Hey, special thanks to our friends at Best Buy Mobile for supplying not one, but two Palm Pre Pluses for us to review, written video, all that kind of review, and then give away to you over on the One Pod Bandit. Best Buy Mobile, they've got this thing called Walkout Working. Before you leave the store with your phone, they'll help you set it up so you can get the most out of it. So check it out, Best Buy Mobile. Again, when just regular isn't enough, don't supersize it. Plus size it. No, wait, that sounds funny. Go for the plus. What's up, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneLike.com, and this is the new Palm Pre Plus. It's not just the Pre, it's the Pre Plus from Palm and Verizon Wireless. This one was announced back at CES. We brought it to you, some hands-on coverage along with the Palm Pixie Plus. And review units just sent out. Officially hits the stores on January 25th. This one's going to run you $149.99 after rebate with a 2-year contract on Verizon. And even though you might be watching this video way down the line after it's over, apparently they're going to do a buy one, get one free promotion upon launch. Buy a Pre Plus or a Pixie Plus and get a second phone free, a Pixie Plus, not a Pre Plus. So you can have a Pre Plus and a Pixie Plus or two Pixie Pluses, but not buy a Pre Plus, get a Pre Plus free, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, ask Verizon, they'll explain it. Anyway, $149.99 on contract after rebate is the launch price. And basically, you know, WebOS comes to Verizon. The Pre is still available on Sprint, but now we're getting Palm WebOS on Verizon. Should make things interesting. And the phone itself, same as the original Palm Pixie with a couple of notable differences. Double the RAM and internal storage space. So you get 512 megabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of internal storage space on the Pre Plus, which is double what was on the Pixie Plus. Also, the Pre Plus now comes standard with the induction compatible back cover. So with the original Pre, you had kind of the hard plastic glossy black back cover that would not work with the Touchstone wireless charger. Now the Pre Plus, out of the box, you've got the soft grip back cover that you can hook right up to a wireless Touchstone charging dock if you choose to buy that. So basically, if you want to get into the wireless charging thing with the Pre Plus, it'll cost you less because you don't have to buy a separate back cover. Also, new keyboard. They refined the keyboard, took cues from the Pixie, changed kind of the shape of the keys a little bit and the travel of the keys and the feel of the keys. And from the little bit of hands-on I got at CES, it's much improved. I didn't much like the original Pre's keyboard, but I did like the original Pixie's keyboard quite a bit. And the new Pre Plus seems to have an improved keyboard, so be psyched to check that out. And then you also get the addition of the 3G Mobile Hotspot app, which is an app you can download, or you will be able to download once the phone's available, from the Palm WebOS app catalog, only to the Verizon devices, Pre Plus and Pixie Plus, and it will allow you to turn your device into a mobile Wi-Fi router, kind of like the Verizon MiFi. So you can use the Verizon 3G connection, turn it into a Wi-Fi network that you can share with up to 5 devices, laptops, other smartphones, desktop computers, you know, whatever, netbooks, up to 5 at a time. But that will cost you $40 a month extra. So you got your voice plan, you've got your data plan, which is $29.99 a month, and then if you want the mobile hotspot, that's an additional $40 a month. As for the phone itself, like we said, double the RAM, double the internal storage space, those minor hardware changes. Also, there's no home button anymore on the front of the phone. Instead, you've got the gesture area with a little LED light, and then you can tap there to sort of have it double as, you know, where the home button was in the original Pre. Otherwise, you know, similar to the original Pre, on the left side you've got your up-down volume controls. On the back, 3-megapixel camera with LED flash. Video recording app is coming soon, but not yet available. On the other side, you've got a USB port. It's a micro USB port that's covered by a little plastic cap there. There you go. On the top of the phone, your power switch, your power switch, your ringer silent switch, and then your 3.5mm headphone jack. And we showed you the back, also, of course, the speaker grill on the back. And then also in the box, I'm kind of doing this unboxing out of order, sorry there. You get your manuals, you get your stereo headset, 3.5mm with an inline microphone remote control unit. You get a USB cable. You get the charging adapter. Everything's wrapped in orange No detail is small, it's true. Everything's wrapped in orange corrugated cardboard. I love me some orange in the morning. You get your charging adapter, so you plug that into the USB cable. So the cable's for data and charging. And then you get a black with orange trim, little suede case for the phone. Anyway, going back to the phone, and there you go. It runs on Verizon. Early reports, at first people thought, there were some people who thought that the Pre Plus actually had a faster processor than the original Pre. It doesn't. It's the same TI OMAP processor, but initial reports seem to show that the additional RAM and possibly the additional storage space, having something to do with it as well, let the Pre Plus run more apps simultaneously without performance hits than the original Pre. So that's something I'm going to have to put to the task, see if that holds true for me or not. We'll launch something here. So we'll launch something here and try out the new keyboard. It's just an unboxing, so we won't go too in-depth, but we'll launch the new keyboard here, or I mean we'll launch something to try some typing and see how we fare with the new keyboard. I started typing the QWERTY instead of the quick. Yeah, definitely so far I'm liking this keyboard better than the original Pre. Just a little bit more of a firm chiclet feel to it. I'll have to get an original Pre. I don't have one on hand to do a comparison as far as exactly what they changed. Back at CES, we were able to look at them side by side, and just definitely just a better feel, better shape of the keys. The separation between the keys feels a little better, but the travel I think is the big thing, a firmer kind of chiclety feel, and I'm liking it so far. So there you go. Otherwise, again, like we said, pretty similar to the original Pre. You've got Wi-Fi, you've got the Palm Synergy, syncs with all your calendars and contacts and email and everything. You've got the WebOS card system, as we're showing you now. The app catalog getting updated. There's the mobile hotspot app. We showed that in action on the Pixie. We'll fire it up here as well. You've got VZ Navigator pre-installed because it is a Verizon device. You've got obviously the WebOS system with cards that we're showing you. The app catalog, 3D games coming soon. I think there's some already available, but a big update to WebOS coming soon. Sounds like Palm, last year they kind of kicked out the revolution, the Palm revolution with the WebOS and the first device and second device later in the year. And this year it seems like they're kind of first refining the operating system, opening up the SDK, really trying to get the app catalog and game development into high gear. And who knows, maybe later on in the year we'll see some additional devices. But there's VZ Navigator. You can swipe through, see the other apps. Let's go to the app catalog, and maybe we'll have to download a 3D game here, get some Need for Speed happening. But we'll show you that in another video. Featured, radio time, checkers, recent, get some games, we have some games. Like to see some games, Pitch Pipe, Chicago baseball fans, Sudoku, Scrabble, in the bedroom, I don't know what that is, Asian Highs. What's up with all these kind of, oh never mind, I can get into that. Glider 2 from Glue Mobile, Nerd Tool, I don't know what Nerd Tools is. Palm's just going to be at the Game Developers Conference out here in San Francisco soon, so they're serious about the gaming this year. Anyway, it's a first look. The Palm Pre Plus for Verizon Wireless, again, $149.99. On contract after rebate is your launch price, available starting January 25th. Buy one, get one free promotion with the Pixie Plus to kick things off. Anyway, I think that's good through Valentine's Day of 2010, but check with your local Verizon dealer for that, because I don't have anything to do with that. Much more coverage of the Pre Plus, the Pixie Plus, everything going on with WebOS. WebOS 1.4 coming out in February. The new SDK and the plugins architecture, all kinds of crazy stuff from Palm this year, and we will be there to cover it for you on PhoneDog.com. In the meantime, head on over and play the OnePod Bandit. We ramped it up. We're giving away a ton of phones. I even believe that thanks to our friends at Best Buy Mobile, we might have a couple of Pre Pluses and a couple of Pixie Pluses to give away, so stay tuned for that. Till next time, my name's Noah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.